At the end of October, Mark Zuckerberg grabbed headlines around the world when he announced that Facebook was going to be rebranded as Meta Platforms. Now, this kicked off a lot of discussion about the Metaverse and what it is and which companies are involved and how people can invest in it. Well, it's been about a month now since that announcement from Zuckerberg, and I thought it might be interesting to have a bit of a look at some of the companies involved in the Metaverse and see how they're tracking. Before I get to that, it would be greatly appreciated if you enjoy this video, if you could hit the like button for us. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on future videos, you can also hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Now, what is the Metaverse? It can be a little bit difficult to define. And you know that if a guy my age is talking about the Metaverse, it's nothing new. It's been around for a while already. In fact, it's been around for about 30 years. I think the term was first used in about 1992. So what is it? Now, excuse me, I might have to read some of this, but you could consider it really to be elements relating to an online virtual world. Things that incorporate augmented reality, virtual reality, 3D holographic avatars, video, and other means of communication. Bits of Metaverse already exist in games like Second Life, Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox. So let's start by having a bit of a look at Facebook, or as they prefer to be known these days, Meta Platforms. Now, the announcement from Zuckerberg was around about here at the end of October. Since then, there's been a bit of a rally. Things have stalled a bit recently, but it's doing okay. It's broken above some moving averages, so we'll see what happens. Facebook, of course, or Meta Platforms as they prefer to be known now, encapsulates not only Facebook but also WhatsApp and Instagram. Now, next one to have a look at here is Nvidia. Nvidia, or NVDA, is the ticker symbol. They design GPUs, graphics processing units, which of course is essential for the Metaverse. And since that announcement at the end of October, they've done very well indeed. And you'd have to think that the outlook for Nvidia is quite bright. Another company involved in the Metaverse is a company called Fastly. They have not fared quite so well. Initially they had a bit of a lift, but things have dropped off a bit. Fastly is a cloud computing services business. They aim to bring cloud infrastructure closer to the edge of the network, closer to the user, which is designed to provide a faster and safer experience for people. Jury's out on that one. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Another one that has suffered a bit just recently is Autodesk. Again, a software company providing 3D design, engineering, and entertainment software. Now, this stock got smashed in the last few days. They had an earnings announcement which was broadly in line with expectations, but it was a future guidance from the company which spooked some of the analysts and traders. It wasn't bad, so I think this might be a bit of overreaction, but let's just watch it and see. Let's just let the dust settle on that one before getting too excited. Another one here is Unity Software. This is a video game software development company. Again, since that announcement at the end of October, this stock has done quite well. Had a bit of a pullback, but it's bounced again in the last day or so. So, Unity Software looking quite good. Another one on the list, Roblox. Now, if you've got kids, you'll know about Roblox. Online video game developer. They themselves say that they are a global platform that brings people together through play. If you do have young kids, you are certain to know about this. I myself have donated some money to this company through paying for things in their game. Certainly they've had a good run. Another one here is Razer. This company has done really well in recent weeks and months. Interesting company. It was founded in Singapore, headquartered in the US, and listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. It's a technology company that designs, develops, and sells consumer electronics and gaming hardware. It is renowned for high-performance laptops and some of the peripherals that they provide. So very interesting, that one. Then, of course, if you find this all too much, you can always invest in an ETF. And This ETF is the Roundhill Ball ETF. It's called Meta. It's the Metaverse ETF. And it invests in most of those companies that we've just talked about. It also has holdings in Microsoft, Amazon, Tencent, Qualcomm, and Apple, among others. If you just want to invest in one security that has exposure to the metaverse, this is probably the one to go for. It's got that good broad exposure. But I do like Razer as well, listed in Hong Kong. So there's just a little bit of a summary of some of the stocks that make up the metaverse. Please do your own research, but I think it's just interesting to keep an eye on these, and we'll come back to them from time to time and have another look. Thanks very much for your time. Please remember, as always, this video provides general information only, does not take into account your personal objectives or circumstances, and we recommend that you seek independent advice and ensure that you fully understand the risks before trading. Thank you very much. Goodbye.